Hi, my name is Goldman. I'm the director and founder of Goldman & Associates. Our firm has a primary focus on family law issues here in Michigan. And today we continue our video series designed to educate and inform the public, so please subscribe to our channel. A lot of times we're asked the question about a pending divorce. One spouse will call and say, can I take the kids with me and go? Well, it's a very loaded question. Can you do something? Yes, you can do it. It's a free country. You want to do it, do it. What will be the result of your doing that? That's a completely different question. Number one, unless there's a court order that says otherwise, you can go and you can take kids with you, but you have to understand what's going to happen. It is likely that if the other side, unless they got their head in the sand, is going to know that you left, is going to know that you took the kids, and therefore the result will be that he will engage his attorney to file a motion, not to force you to come back, but to force the children back into the marital home. So if you pick up and move to Florida, and because that's where your family is, take the kids with you, expect to receive a motion compelling the return of those children. And the court will do it. And now you're gone and your children are there. The exact opposite result of what you intended. So now you got to come back. Or you got to explain to the court why there's some compelling reason why you're taking the law into your own hands before the court awarded anybody custody and you're essentially taking the custody and moving. So the short answer is, you can do whatever you want, but there is a consequence and there will be a price to pay. Now, having said that, if the parties work out something, you can go to court and have the court sign off on an order that allows you to take the kids a certain amount of time, bring them back, etc., whatever you work out, that's perfectly fine. But if you take the kids without the benefit and protection of a court order, you need to expect that the consequence will be, and the knee-jerk reaction will be, the other side's going to file a motion to get those kids back. Now, if you already have an order that says that you're allowed to take the kids, then you don't need anybody's permission, even if that order is a month old, or 2 months old, or a year old. At least you have the protection of the order, and you can go. If you've been working with your ex differently than that one-year-old order, and now all of a sudden you decide to use the order to your advantage to go, expect that the other side, again, will file a motion, will indicate to the court that the parties de facto have not been exercising that order, and therefore, again, wants you back. And the court will probably require a hearing before it makes a determination of whether or not you can go. So always ask yourself this question. It's not enough to say, can I do this or can I do that? But you always have to ask the follow-up question. What will the consequence be if I take that action? In other words, it's not just a thing. You got to figure, well, what are the next 10 words of this? What's going to be the result when I do that? And am I willing to pay the price? Are you willing to pay the price to, for example, have to hire your lawyer to defend your action of taking these kids and going? You may say, yes, it's in the best interest of the children. If it costs me $5,000 or $10,000 to fight about that, I'm willing to do it. You may say that. Or you may say, you know what? Why don't I first ask permission and then go rather than doing it the other way around? If you have any questions about that, reach out and we'll be glad to help you out.